Hey Moto, what's up, man? Oh, is there any way you can make this thing go horizontal? Is that possible? I don't want to push a button. Okay. I ain't gonna worry about it. Alright. Oh, shit. Well, remotely started the car and then forgot to put the key in it, so I guess we ain't gonna go anywhere if the key ain't in ignition. When you try to put it in gear, it shuts off. Yeah, I don't know if I'm on point today. What time is it? I just got a phone call from I've had several phone calls from my dad, my brother, my sister, and my nephew. My dad's broke down in the middle of the road. I don't know what happened. Said his car won't start, and it died in the middle of the road, and I don't know. So I sent a tow truck after his car because he's stuck in the middle of the road. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Anyway, we are on our way. That's getting handled. Why not? Get out of the house for a little bit. Man, I just answered so many phone calls. It's like, all right, I know. You know, everybody's calling me. It's like, you know, he's called me, then he calls everybody else. I'm like, then everybody else tries to call me while I'm trying to get stuff set up to get him towed back to the house. And it's like, you guys got to quit calling me so I can get something done. But then my brother took care of all that, so my brother's got it all handled as far as I know. So right now my head's like spinning, like I don't know what's going on. He says the key won't come out of the ignition, and I don't know. It's crazy. Hey, Roland Throttle. Sorry if I can't see you guys. You know the deal. That's why I wear these spectacles, because I can't see anything, and then just try to read that small print. It's not good. Alright, time to focus. After all that drama. My dad's 85 years old, and I'm not sure he should be driving anymore. Just seems like lately it's one thing after another. But trying to take the keys from somebody and tell them they can't drive anymore is not an easy thing to do. I think it's even harder on men because they don't have that freedom to come and go when they want. I guess they feel like they don't. And I get it. I wouldn't want somebody taking my keys from me either. Excuse me. So I had a great live last night. It was a good time. It got a little funny there for a little while. Went down the rabbit hole a little bit. It was funny. It was cool. It's all right to go down the rabbit hole every once in a while. It was a topic. Gave us something to talk about. That was sick. That was awesome, man. I was chuckling about it this morning. My wife said, "What was you doing in there?" I said, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Got a little loud in there." I said, "Well," I said, "we went down the rabbit hole." She goes, "Oh my God." She goes, "Not you and your rabbit holes." I said, "Well, it wasn't just me. I think T-Bone got it started though. I'm gonna blame him, even if it was him. I'm gonna blame him." Yeah, exactly, Moto. Thanks, Roland Thotto. Yeah, it's good to have that kind of, put a topic out there to talk about. Like today on this live, we're going to the lake, so let's talk about the lake. Or, well, I guess we can talk about it when we get there. There's actually three nice lakes around me. There's East Fork Lake, which is a very nice lake. There's Cowan Lake, which is a very nice lake. You guys, if you've watched my videos, you've been to these lakes before. And there's Caesar's Creek, which is a very nice lake. They're all nice lakes. I should go fishing more often. I haven't been fishing in a long time. Years. I gave all my fishing tackle away. That's how long it's been. I mean, it was just sitting there doing nothing, so I gave it away. Hey, Frog. Frogzilla, the man, the myth, the legend, Frogzilla. Yeah, it was a good time. Good time. I never knew lives could be such fun. Meet all new people, it's awesome. But sometimes you just can't stay on. I mean, rolling throttle's right. You should have a topic. It's good to have a topic. Engage. But sometimes you get in there with 4 or 5 people. Let's turn some heat on. It's a little chilly in this truck, and sometimes it just goes whatever which way it wants to go. Sometimes it goes a little haywire. Not in a bad way. I mean, that's what we're there for, is to have fun. Hopefully get more people coming into the community, and it's just to have fun, man, to meet people. Like, I have not met anybody personally, have I, in the duct tape community? In the community, I don't think I've met anybody like in person other than being on the lives with them. But it feels like I know them all. I know everybody. It feels like I know you. It's crazy how 20, 30 years ago, or even less than that, we would have never thought of doing anything like this. This wasn't, there wasn't no video chat, there wasn't no YouTube lives or nothing like that. Nothing like that existed. You wanted to see somebody or chat with somebody, you'd call them on the phone, not your cell phone, the rotary or the push button phone, and then that's how you got a hold of somebody. You had that long wire. If you say you were in the kitchen, the phone was hanging on the wall. You had that long wire. You're just walking around everywhere with that big stretched out wire. That's our era. That's what we grew up. That's what we grew up with. There wasn't none of this. Social media and stuff like that can be a bad place, and it also could be a really, really good place. I guess it's what you make it. Yeah, getting all tangled. Yeah, folks. Getting all tangled up. You have to stretch that wire out, or unhook it, or unplug it. Try to get it. Yeah. I remember my mom when I was a kid being in the kitchen, and she'd be to the stove, she would be to the fridge, she would be to the kitchen table or the kitchen or the countertops, and she'd be walking around that whole kitchen with that long wire sticking, going around with her. I remember that. And all that's changed now, man. You got your world right in your hand. You got your email, you got your phone calls, you got your YouTube, you got your Facebook, you got everything right here in the palm of your hand. Well, sitting right there on the windshield. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Everything's in the palm of your hand now. Now you can reach out and see somebody and chat with them, and even though you have not met them in person, you feel like, hey, I met this person, I met them. I know we talked about this last night, and we talked about them railroad tracks, man. I swear to God, they got to do something. Remember, we talked about it several times on chats, but I can't wait till BAM to meet everybody in actual person. Uh-oh, there goes one of those cyber trucks. Those things are ugly, man. I don't know why anybody'd want one of those. Hit that like button if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. But yeah, we had a lot of people in the comments last night. Comment section. I'm sure everybody thought we were nuts. They had to have. Especially when we went down the rabbit holes. I'm going to have a live just for the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole live. And just see how crazy it really gets. See how far down people can go into the rabbit hole. Now, I can go down the rabbit hole with the best of them. I didn't mean for this live to go into what we did last night, so I apologize for that, but it is what it is. You just gotta let it roll. But I can go down the rabbit hole with the best of them. And I think I'm good, or I'm the rabbit hole guy. But my brother, holy crap, sometimes he goes so far down the rabbit hole I won't follow. It's like, all right, man, now you've went. Now you've done lost me. You went. Some of the things he talks about, it's like, to me, even it's like, okay, that's a little scary, but okay. You go too far down the rabbit hole, that's not good. Dive too deep, you might not ever come out. Like the movie Matrix. The Matrix. I'm sure you all have seen it, if not seen it, heard about it. I mean, think about that though, man. Are we living in the Matrix? Who knows? I've seen some crazy things, but I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, but I've seen some crazy things. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is I've seen some crazy things. And if we do a live about the rabbit hole, maybe I'll tell you guys about some crazy things. Maybe I shouldn't, because you guys will think I'm nuts. That'll be the end of that. But I'm just saying, I've seen some crazy things. Right now we're going through Lebanon, Ohio. This is where I'd rather be living. We're living in Mason, Ohio, but I'd rather be living in Lebanon, Ohio. If I had to live over here on the east end, I'd rather live in Lebanon, Ohio. It's more country setting, and that's what I like. Uh-oh, what we got going on here? Okay, how do you just put... What the hell is this? A big hole in the middle of the road? What the hell? Okay. Sometimes I just don't understand shit. Oh, sorry about my language. Thought the sun was going to be out today and it was going to be a little warmer, but I guess not. I don't know if it's a good day to be going to the lake, but we're going anyway. I mean, it's one thing. It's awesome to sit there and be on a live and sit there and chat with everybody, and it's a great time. But I like to get out and just get out of the house. Right now, there's no riding. I think our riding season here is done and over with. I think we're done. I think our highs are only going to be in the 50s from when I looked at the weather. It's going to be in the 50s for here on out, and probably drop from there. We are getting what? This is in the middle of. We're in about the middle of November. Hell, I don't even know. When you're retired, you don't even realize what day it is sometimes. You lose track of everything. I care if the tunnel or anything scary on that hole now. Sorry, I couldn't read that. The rabbit hole. I know something about the rabbit hole. What's the terrain like here in Ohio? Well, I mean, you don't have mountains. You have some nice country roads. It's mostly, a lot of it's flat. I mean, you have hills here, but it's not. Here in a minute, when we get out of the little communities here, I'll flip you guys around and you can see more of what it's like where I'm at anyway. We don't have mountains here or anything like that, and that's where I'd like to be. I'd like to be living in the mountains. I'd like to be in Tennessee. That's where I would like to be. I don't know. Somebody just sent me something, but I didn't get to read it. But anyway, that's where I would like to be. I thought I had my wife convinced to move to Tennessee, but yeah, she won't leave the grandbabies. And I mean, I get it, I understand it, but you can't live your life around everybody else. You got to do what makes you happy too, because if you live your life around everybody else or what everybody else is doing, then you don't live life, do you? You're not living your life. You're living life for them, I guess. Is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I love my grandkids, but I want to be able to do what I want to do too. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, there's no mountains here. I mean, there's nice. I mean, a lot of people think of Ohio as more of a cities, but there's a lot of country roads. There's a lot of country living in Ohio. A lot of beautiful places. To be honest with you, I've explored more of Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana, you know, places like that than I have my own state. I love Indiana. Lived there, like we had a nice home there. The wife, I've told you guys that story before, but we came back here. It is what it is. But Indiana, I love Indiana. I love riding in Indiana. I mean, Indiana don't have mountains or anything either, but it's just nice roads in Indiana. The roads, I've heard people say the roads are not good in Indiana, but I know if you're going into Lawrenceburg, Indiana, Aurora, Indiana, Dillsboro, Versailles, places out there like that, the roads are pretty good that I've, been on. And I've been on a lot of roads in Indiana because when we lived in Ohio, right there by a couple miles from the border from Indiana, that's where we went. As soon as we got on the motorcycle, we were right out. We just went straight to Indiana. We did some rides in Ohio, don't get me wrong, but most of our rides were in Indiana. I love Indiana. If I could be in Indiana right now, I would. If I was any kind of man, I would have put my foot down and told my wife, I'm not leaving. I don't know how well that would have went over. But she had her good reason not to want to go back to Ohio, because she wanted to go back to work in her whole job. What are you gonna do? You can't tell your wife, well, you gotta drive an hour to work each way. She would complain, well, I'm falling asleep at the wheel coming home, and I'm tired by the time, and I get it. She worked driving a bus for 30 plus years, and then she worked in the office at the school for a while, and then she retired, and she didn't like that because she was bored. She wanted to go back to work, so she went back to work, trying other jobs that she's never done before, and ended up breaking her leg. We won't even get into that story. She broke her leg twice, but anyway. So she wanted to go back to doing what she knew how to do, driving a bus. And she didn't want to drive. I said, well, you could drive a bus out here in Indiana. Drive a bus out here in Indiana. Come on, why do you got to go? She wanted to go back to her job that she was at 30 years. It's like, really? You moved me out here in Indiana, a place I always wanted to be. Had 2.25 acres of land. I built a nice pole barn on it. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And then now you want to move me back? After I did all that work? Come on. I guess I'm just a good guy. So we came back. Now she's got me all the way back. We did a full circle. She's got me all the way back where we started. When we started in Sharonville, out when we first met, we owned a house in Sharonville. We went to Indiana, then circled back to Ohio, back to where I lived. Originally owned a house when we met. Got another house, 2 houses there. Then back. Now we're back to where she was at when she was previously married, by the school in Mason, Ohio. And I keep telling her, I'm not staying there. I'm not staying there. But I think it goes in one ear, not the other. I think she's saying to me, yeah, I dare you to go anywhere else. Don't dare me. I better hush. She might be watching. No, she can't be watching. She's on the bus. Or maybe she ain't. Oh, hell, I don't know. She has times in between where she's not on her route, so she might be watching. But I'll flip you guys around and I'll show you some of this. This is the area. If we're going to be out here, this is the area I want to be in. You know what? I am actually going to, you know what? I don't know what I was thinking. I am not going to Caesars Creek at the moment. I messed up. I'm going to the other lake. Anyway. That's where we're going. It doesn't matter what lake it is. And I'm probably gonna, you know what? I didn't even think about this. Nice, beautiful horse on there on the right. So you guys see that. But I'm probably gonna lose signal out here. Shit. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, we get down in here. Excuse me, guys. When we get down in here, we're definitely gonna lose signal. I hope not, but we probably will. But this is my kind of living. I don't want a house. I don't want to be stacked around a bunch of houses. I don't like that. I don't like it's like being suffocated when you got house after house after house right next to each other. I mean, you got spurts out here where you got houses, that might, they're not right up on each other, but they're close. But then you got other spots where they're, each house has an acre land, and that's what I like. Oh, I want more than an acre. I want at least. When we bought the house to 2.25 acres, I wanted 5 acres, but we settled for what we really basically could afford. Yeah. You don't want to go over. Oh yeah, wheels are squealing and everything. John, you're not on the motorcycle. But yeah, what the hell was that? This would be my kind of living. Man, all right, guy. You can take the Trump sign down now. People still got that stuff. It's like, it's got the Trump sign still up. Like, take it down. Election's over. Move forward. It's like people when they put their Christmas lights up and they still have them up in June, All right, it's time to take the lights down. It's time to take the Santa off the porch. There's another Trump sign. Time to take it down. You don't have to rub it in. If you ain't rubbing it into me, I ain't got a problem with it, but it's like, yeah, take it down, let's roll on, let's move forward. But, like I was saying, this is my kind of living. I know I'm rambling. I mean, you know me, you guys know me. But I would like to get 10 acres of land and just put my house right in the middle of that 10 acres. That's what I want to do. And she's like, well, you got to wait till I retire again, blah, blah, blah. So by the time you retire again, I'm going to be an old man. I'm 56 now. I said, I ain't going to want to do anything then. Might as well just put me in a daggone condo and call it a day. The time to do it is now. I have no idea what's going on in the chat because I can't see it. Hopefully Moto's still in there. I mean, if you got something to do, Moto, I totally understand, but hopefully you're still in there. Talk about an awesome thing to... Wait a minute, am I gonna miss... Did I miss my turn? Shit. Start talking and I miss my turn. That, StreamYard's pretty awesome when you can let, like, Moto goes in there and he's administrator and he does, you know, comments and puts things up while we're doing. I mean, man, that's pretty awesome. That way you can concentrate on talking to everybody. And I gotta say, Moto, I really appreciate you. And you know I'm there to help you as much as I can. I don't know as much as you know, but I'm always there to help in any way I can. I'm trying to drive these roads I'm used to be on a motorcycle. I think this, to be honest with you, I think this is the first time I've ever been on these roads in a car. Well, truck. My first time. Whoa, I'm not used to it. Used to being on the bike. And now it's going to be what? Okay, this is the middle of November. And see, November, let's just count it from December, January, February, March. Yeah, it's going to be at least a minimum of 4 months before we get the bike out again. So what I'm planning on doing is just doing lives. And then, of course, doing my videos from the, you know, topic videos from the garage when I can come up with a topic that people want to talk about or want to hear about. Because I had some videos, some motovlog videos, you know, a few of them stacked up there on YouTube, but I'm getting ready to use those, and then that'll be it. What we got? 5 people watching? Yeah, as long as we got 5, I'll stay on. Get down below that. I won't hold you guys on here. Yeah. I mean, but sometimes you don't get out in March. It just depends on the year and what's going on. So it could be April or May before I get back out on the bike. And just the thought of it is depressing. I'm going to get depressed. I have to. But I just can't ride in the cold. It's not my thing. I can't do it. Hey, there's oh, that one don't look like it's in good shape. But there for a while, we were looking for RVs. I think that's kind of died off. I don't know if the wife's not too interested anymore. That's the one thing with the wife. If you're talking about getting some, if I'm talking about getting some, I better get it while she's interested in it. Because if she's not interested, well, she'll be interested in. We went and looked at new ones. We went and looked at used ones. And she was interested. And now it's like, I'm not so sure if I'm interested anymore. So it's like I got to get her while she's got interest, because she'll lose interest, and then I don't get what I want. And then it becomes a flat. Nah, I don't think I'm interested anymore. Do we really need it? No. Do we really need anything? No. Do we have to have motorcycles and RVs and those kind of things? Do we have to have? No. But do I want it? Yeah. Do I like it? Yeah. I have to have anything. I wonder if Sick's doing a live. Is Sick doing a live? You know, don't want to step on anybody's toesers. Which I don't think it should matter. I know I was on 6 Live earlier today, and think he's got his appointment thing straightened out with the cardiologist in his foot. I think he got that all straightened out. Hopefully, they can go in there and do what they need to do so he can feel better, sick, and your foot heals up and you can get back to 100% as soon as possible. Country living is the life for me. More horses. I tried to get my wife to buy a horse when we lived up in Indiana, and she said, well, maybe, and it's one of them things. I didn't jump on it. She goes, well, it's going to be an awful lot to take care of, and you got to do that. I'm like, yeah, I understand that. I lived in Kentucky for a while, and I lived on, I was around all that. I understand. Things ain't easy, but no. She said, well, we had 2 big labs back then. Well, we have the dogs, and I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? You know what? I know I missed my turn. I missed my turn. I missed my damn turn. Well, shit. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I had to have. I went too far. I missed my damn turn. I'll go a little further, but I think I missed it. It's weird, like I said, being in the truck. I'm used to being out here on a motorcycle. And then you don't give a shit whether you miss a turn or not. You just go where the road takes you. I'm trying to get... Did I miss my turn? I think I did. Well, we'll see here in a minute. If I did miss my turn, we'll run down here to the other lake. Smash that like button if you don't mind. I'd appreciate you. I appreciate it. Pilling like crazy. What's pilling like crazy? Huh. Maybe I didn't miss my turn. Now I'm all confused. Lost in my own area. Oh, your foot's pilling like crazy. Oh, don't pull out in front of me, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. How long have we been on here? About a half hour? Yeah. There's a nice house for sale. That would be a perfect spot to be. My kind of area, oh, this guy's going to come up on my ass because I'm not going fast enough. I'm on a back road where the speed limit is 55. I think it's 55 through here. And I'm doing 65, and you want to get on my ass. God, I can't stand. I didn't miss my turn. I didn't think I did. I can't stand. Should we go to this lake, or should we go to the other lake I intended on going? We could just go further down the road and cross over. Yeah, we'll just go to this lake. What the hell? Camp Joy. What kind of joy is in Camp Joy? Look at him. He just got pissed and went around. Man, people are nuts, man. Man, how fast do you want to go, brother? How fast do you want to go? abandoned house there on the left. Tree trimming, looks like. Yep. Tree trimming this time of year? What the hell? That's strange. Do we have anybody in the chat? I think I see Sick and Motobomb going back and forth. Shoot. Welcome to Camp Joy. What kind of joy do we have in Camp Joy? Keep it clean, John. Keep it clean. Do the same rules apply to this live as they do the community lives? What's this guy doing? I'm just going to wander out on the road here. Yeah, okay. I'm asking. Anybody can answer me. Do the same rules apply on this live as they do the community chat lives? Yeah, I think I see somebody saying welcome to somebody. So yeah, whoever's on, welcome and thank you for popping in. I can't really see your comments, so I don't know who's out there. We're probably about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes away. No, I'd say we're 20 minutes away from the lake. What that rule to all right, man. All right, Sick. Well, that's true. That's true, Meadow. We'll stay on the right path. We'll stay on the straight and narrow. How's that? Let's not deviate, because yeah, we don't want to do that. I got grandkids out there. We can't deviate. That's why, yeah, we don't want to deviate. There's a nice creek down there. I agree. Because then I can get into bad habits. I don't want to get into bad habits. Not that I'm a bad guy or anything like that, but I mean, we'll just keep it. What the hell does that guy have? What's he looking for? And there's shit going on everywhere. Oh, there goes my language. Well, you guys know me as John on the chat, which I'm John, and you know me as my moto vlogs and everything like that, and I am not fake. What you see is what you get. There's only one thing you don't see about me, and that's like I can let sometimes my mouth is not very clean. My wife will jump on me and say, do you have to cuss every time you talk? And I'm like, no, I guess I don't have to. And the funny thing about that is, when my kids were growing up, they never heard a curse word come out of my mouth. Not until they were at least 18. I wouldn't curse. I mean, I'd say shoot, heck, and darn. But I never used foul language around my kids from the time they were born to the time they were around 18 years old. I did not use foul language. But something happened after they grew up and kind of started using foul language. So things changed. So yeah, I mean, at times I can cuss like a sailor. And there's times when I'm out doing a motovlog and things like that, or even in doing a video in the so-called studio garage or whatever you want to call it, I had to watch myself. Other than that, that's the only bad habits I have. Unless you're talking about eating habits, and I have some bad habits there too. But relatively speaking, I'm a good guy. At least I think so. If anything, one of my weaknesses is I'm too kind-hearted. I don't know how to say no. Obviously, look what my wife's done to me. Sorry, babe, if you're listening. Sorry, babe, if you're watching. She's had me all over. She's had me. We'll be married. Is it 7 years in April? Or April. Oh boy, she's gonna really get mad if she hears that. In May, it'll be. Is it 7? 7 years? 6 years? 7 years? 7 years maybe. Now I'm in trouble if she is watching. Now I lost my train of thought where I was going with that. Yeah, it feels like I'm on a motovlog. Nothing changes. Oh shit, I forgot to bring my... Oh well, that's alright. I'll just have to hold the phone, I guess, when we get here. Even if I get out. I might not get out. Who was there? I hope you stop in again. Chasing ghosts. Can't really read it. My apologies. Must be talking to Moto. If you guys were talking about Saturday nights live, I wish I was on there. It seemed like you guys had a really good time, but I was in so much pain with my shoulder. It's getting better, but I'm still in pain. Sitting in this truck ain't easy either. Alright, I'll spin you guys. Well, we're getting ready to get to the lake, but I'll spin you guys back around here for a little bit. So you know I'm actually here. On that 3-part video where I did the Vulcan, I did the Road King, and I did the Spider, I think I brought you guys out here those times too. But it's different doing a video or a motovlog when you're not live and then being somewhere live. There's a big difference. Did we ever lose? Did I ever break up or lose? Did we ever lose it? Lose signal? Because if we did, I didn't notice it. Well, I wish it was a nice sunny day. What's the temperature outside? It's like 57 degrees. I would love to be on the bike right now. All good. I don't know what that meant, but that's what I seen for the first split second when I can actually read something. See, like, if I had you guys looked around, there's this big field out here, of course, where they grow corn or whatever. And I'd like to be in the middle of that, like I said, 10 acres of land. Just drop me a house right down in the middle of that. Connection's great. Good. That's awesome. That's good to know for next year. Maybe I get my crap together and get on a live on the bike. Get my helmet all set up. Here we go. I'm gonna flip you guys back around. We're gonna head in here to the lake. Like this house over here. Yeah. Nice horses right there. See, that's perfect. It's got even the white fence. Now that's living, man. That's what I want right there. That's awesome. Now, whether the wife lets me have something like that or not, or whether I can even afford it, is another thing. Is Ray Gregory in the house? I think I see him down there. He had a nice hump day video out this morning. First thing I do on Wednesdays, roll over and grab the phone. Mr. Gregory's. Oh, we're gonna lose signal down in here. I can't lose signal down in here. I guarantee we will. Go on. Out of the road you go. If Frog is still on here, he'll know what they do. They did a chip and seal back here where they put tar down and they put gravel down on top of that. They do that a lot in Indiana. They do the chip and seal on the roads. And I was coming through here I came through here a couple times on the bike, and they was doing that. And boy, that was scary. Had a lot just done, and it had a lot of loose gravel on it. After a few days, it gets pushed in, and it's all right. But when you hit that stuff on a bike, when it's still a little loose on the top, it's scary, no doubt. Got somebody behind me. I'm thinking, what is this? Does he even know where the hell he is? No, I don't know where the hell. Yeah, I know where I'm at. Here we are. Here we are. We have arrived at our destination. Well, we're almost there. Yeah, I think I did a live out here with you guys too when I was on the bike, if I remember correctly. Is there people fishing? Yep, there's people fishing. It's a beautiful lake out here. Yep, they're fishing. Well, we won't come here and just we'll go to the other side. I should have grabbed something to eat before I came out. You guys still with me? Are you still with me? Are you still there? So I think we switched up. I had 2 lives put up that are upcoming, and I had one for Caesars Creek and I had one for here, and I think they're switched. So next live we'll do Caesars Creek. Did I lose you guys? Are you back? Did you get the circle of death? Here we are. Cowan Lake. Yep. Let's see, I forgot to bring my... Sure did. Now I'm going to have to hold the phone. Did the comment stop? What did I do? What did I do to the comments? I hear music. Where the hell is music going? That's probably my truck, you dumbass. Sorry. All right. We all heal you guys up. There we go. Got a crane. Have you seen him? There he goes. You know what? There we go. We lose the comment section. Are you there, Moto? Anybody else? Little bench right here. Live, so a spider. A little bit chilly. Somebody trying to get a hold of me. Yeah, it's my dad. So I'll have to end this here in a minute. Let's see what he wants. There's a little island out there. You see that? You see that little island out there? Right there. That's pretty cool. Focus back out here. It's a little bit muddy. Let's see something flying and landing out there. What is that floating right there? That ain't ducks, is it? I can't see. Maybe it is. This thing. Any use. Looks really nice here in the summertime too. Guys, back around. I only planned on being on about. I think we're pushing that mark right now. But as long as there's people on, I will stay on. Sun's trying to come out. Let's go to another spot. We can go to the beach. We can go do that. Let's go to the beach. Lake Beach. Beach Lake. Let's go there. Put you guys back up here. Let's go to the beach. Going to the beach, yeah. Heading to the beach, John, cause you can't sing. Going to the beach, yeah. You know, did we lose comments, or did you guys stop commenting? Dean, if you're there, text me and let me know if we lost comments or what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm out of control. I'm not the tech guy. That's another thing I want. I want a boat. And I had a boat back in the day. Way back in the day. But my wife says, I'm not allowed to have a boat. Dean says, we here. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I figured it'd be really just good to know somebody's there and I'm seeing himself. That don't talk to himself. And yes, my wife will say that, and I'll be in the bathroom and she's like, "Who are you talking to in there?" I'm I'm like, talking to me. Are you really answering yourself? And I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, somebody's got to talk to me. She goes, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, you don't, because I'll be talking to her and she'll just be on her phone and be like, she just totally ignores me. It's like, okay. Until I say something on purpose to get her to listen. Because you know how, people have selective hearing. Oh, yeah. But yeah, we have some nice places around close to us. Now I gotta remember where the beach is. I think it's on the road right of me. So I'll have to go down that road. Down that road, that lonesome road. John don't sing. I'll keep singing until somebody hits the like button. Down the road, down that lonesome road. Here we go, down the lonesome road. Well, I'm gonna keep singing until somebody hits the like button. Going down the road. Here we go, to the beach. Alright, now I'll stop singing. Thanks for hitting the like button. I wouldn't want to hear me either. Now that brings up something though. Because back in the day, I used to play drums, and I found out Sick used to had played drums. And I played drums growing up in church. I played drums. My sister played the piano. Both my sisters and my brother played the guitar, and my mom sang. And we all sang in church, and I sang for years after that. I have actually did some singing in some karaoke situations. Not saying I was good or anything, but when we were younger, we were good. We really sounded good. We had it going on. Here we are. Whoop, whip it around. Boy, these bucks in 5-7. Here we are at the beach, and you can see right out there. Right. Let's see if we can zoom in. Right. Well, shit, I lost it. Come on, zoom in. Where? Whoop. Right there's a crane. You see him? He's sitting on that buoy right there. Waiting for some food. Hope it ain't all blurry on you guys. There he is, sitting right there. Now in the summer and all that, when the geese are out, there's some ducks out there too. When the geese are out here, you don't want to in that grass. Yeah, you don't want to do that. It's nasty. I hope the signal ain't too bad and you guys ain't all blurred out and all chopped up. But that's the beach. I was out here in the summertime. I didn't see very many people swimming out there or sitting on that beach. It ain't much of a beach. Caesars Creek has a better beach than this one, but it's still nice out here. All right, what time is it getting to be, guys? It's 2 o'clock. Man, that dude's flying. All right, let's get out of this down here where the signal's not good. Let's get out of here. Let's go up top. Yeah, I'm losing you guys, so I'm going to get here and get some better signal. Hopefully you got to see that without too much blurriness. Yeah, I can tell now because we're going to the death circle. The circle of death. Back out on the road. I could go deeper into here, but we're not going to do that. We'll lose signal and It ain't, you know, that ain't cool. We could go down there and go deeper into it, but we're not going to. Let's see if we can get some better signal out here. We could walk a trail, but I know that wouldn't be good either because we would lose signal with that too, unfortunately. Hopefully we can head out here and get our comments back. We'll just head on back to the old homestead. I don't know, I like doing the lives from the truck. Yeah, it's drinking some gas. Yeah, it's put some miles on it, but you know what the hell? You only live once. See the horses. I'd get out and pet them horses, but they probably wouldn't appreciate that. Oh, that's not good. Alright. There's some really, if I would make a left here instead of a right, there's some really good roads back that way. I mean, some awesome roads, but we would probably really, really sink the signal then more than it is now. Excuse me. How many we got on here? 5, 6? Okay, I'll stay on. I was getting ready to click out, end it, but if we got people on here, I'll keep it rolling. Now, what to eat for lunch? There's nothing out here but fast food. Man, I got a guy crawling up my ass behind me. Yep. That's not good. What? Dude, I'm not gonna do 80 mile an hour through these country roads. So if you want to, you got every right, go around me. Do your thing, brother. It's like they want to push you along. I'm not gonna, you know, drive crazy. We could go to Wilmington, we go to Blanchester, but or we could go to the marina, but we're not gonna do that. We'll just roll on back. Save it for another time. We should have good signal out by the marina, but I already went past it, so it's all good. We'll save it for another day, because I think you guys know, if you watch my channel, which I hope you do, you guys know that I put a video up every Tuesday, and sometimes a couple here and there throughout the week. My main video goes up on Tuesdays. So if we run out of topics and we run out of things to do, which we shouldn't be run out of topics, but you know, it happens. You get YouTuber block. So if we run out of that, we'll just come out. I don't care, as long as there ain't no foot of snow on the ground. We'll just come out and do a live on Wednesdays or Tuesdays. We'll just do that. See, these lives give you options, man. Gives you channel options. Gives you options where you can still have a topic instead of me just recording it, editing it, and putting it out. We could just do a live and have a topic that way. I think that's what I'm gonna do for the winter months. My shorts will still go up because what I'll do, if you guys, you know, my music shorts is what I call them. Instead of, we'll just put the camera up in the truck here like we did last winter. We'll hit these back roads and everything, go wherever we want to go, and I'll just do that, record that, and put my shorts up. It'll be the video. Instead of being on the motorcycle, it'll be the truck music shorts. And that's what we'll do. I think it'll be awesome. It went over pretty well last year, so hopefully we'll do the same this year. I don't know who's out there, but whoever's out there, if you haven't seen my channel or Motobomb's channel or anybody's channel on here, Go check them out. Subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. I think I am 30 subscribers, maybe 32 subscribers short of my goal of 4,000. I'd like to hit that 4,000 mark by the end of this month. And when we do hit the 4,000 subscriber mark, we're going to have a giveaway. And I think you guys are going to like what I'm going to give away. But we won't say what it is. But I don't know why, but my YouTube analytics, when I hop on my analytics, says I already have 4,000 subscribers. And I'm like, well, the count says I don't. So that's confusing, but, you know, YouTube's confusing. Uh-oh, I'm playing music. Will that cause a problem? I don't know. We should have better signal now. I won't keep you guys on here all the way back home. I gotta stop and get something to eat anyway. You guys don't want to see me go through drive-thru, and I know you guys don't want to see me eat. So I'm going to get ready to end this live stream. I appreciate everybody that came on. Motobomb, appreciate you. Sick, Ray Gregory Rides, Chasing Ghosts, the ones that I did see, Frogzilla, all you guys. I'm sorry for the ones I didn't see if you were on here. Appreciate you guys coming to the live. Like I said, we're going to be doing these probably every Tuesday. The truck live is what we'll call it. We'll do one every Tuesday. Or, yeah, we'll do it. No, we can't do it Tuesday. We can't do it. Yeah, we can do it Tuesday. Yeah, we'll do it Tuesday. We'll call it the truck live. We'll do it in the afternoons. That's what we'll do. The Tuesday truck lives. But then I have a live on Tuesday night. I don't know. I have to think about that one. Because I have a live on Tuesday night, Tuesday evening with the community, and then Ray Gregory Rides has one on Friday night. And then we have Motobombs, the Duct Tape community, on Saturday night. And then we have Old Max is usually on in the morning. I think Sick been taking his place. But yeah, we could do it. We could do it Tuesday afternoons. Instead of, like I said, instead of putting out, if I don't have a topic for a long video on Tuesdays, we'll just get on here and make up our own topic, you know. We'll just do lives instead of putting out. You know, I think it'd be so much easier because you could do a live, put your topic out there, do a chat, do a live, and do my shorts like I was saying earlier. And you don't have to edit it, you know? You don't have to, I mean, I guess you can go in there afterwards and edit it if you wanted to, but you don't really have to edit it, so. I think that'll be something I think I'm gonna do. I think that's a good idea. Anyway, appreciate you guys, everybody that came on. The comment stopped, so I don't know who's out there and who's saying. Oh, well, wait a minute now. Let me see. It says we still have 6 people on, so I don't know if that's accurate or not. But as long as it says we have 5 or 6 people on, I'll stay on here a little longer, and you can stare at my ugly mug. But that was, I know I say it wrong because my wife yells at me all the time. You're not saying it right. Cowan Lake? Cowan. Lake, that's where we was. I don't know. So she'll jump me and say, yeah, you're not saying it right. Well, excuse me, I don't know. I just say it the way I think it, you know, what it looks like to me. Forgive me. I don't know. I can't get the temperature right here in this truck. It's like it's either too hot or it's chilly. It's probably because I got too many shirts on. Workers ahead. God, I see myself in this thing. It's like, man, my hair is getting so gray. I'm good. I remember it just seemed like a few years ago I wasn't this damn gray. And that was before I better watch my step here. Watch your step, John. Watch your step. Why did I turn so gray in the last 5 or 6 years? Oh, shoot. Yeah. Why? Because somebody drives you crazy, that's why. You know the old saying, can't live with them, can't live without them. Or can you? I don't know. Maybe you can. Yeah, do I have the right of way here, dude? Or are you going to change the sign on me? All right, man. He's waving me on like, come on, man. Well, I seen cars coming the other way. I didn't want to just go. What the hell they're doing there? Oh, back up to 10, so I guess we gotta stay on here. Again, smash that like button if you're on here. I appreciate it. Still haven't. Is there a way to refresh this thing? I don't know. Which way do we want to go? Go back the highway? No, I don't want to go back the highway. So we'll go left. We'll go left. Since I have 8 people on here, if that's accurate, we'll stay. Take you guys back home with me. Back home, back home. That's an empty house. Wonder what they want for that. Moto, if you're out there, or anybody, Moto, if you're out there, you can text me. But is there a way I can refresh this thing as I'm on a live, or is that possible? Or is that, I know it's probably a dumb question. But, I don't know. I don't know. Moto might have went on. I know he's got things to do. He can't sit on my lives all the time, and I know that. I don't know. Anybody else out there has my number, I think Ray does, Ray Gregory Rides. Is there any way you can refresh it so things can start rolling again? I think I'm getting a sore throat. Maybe I'm just talking too much. Hot in here again. It's hot in here again. It's hot. Got hot again. Gotta turn it back down. Woo! Roasting. What is tonight? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I have basketball practice tonight. With my granddaughter. Man, it's cool when you can do stuff like that. It's cool. She loves it. She's pretty damn good. She's almost as tall as me. My grandson, my oldest grandson, he's taller than me. I'm 6 foot. He's 13 years old. So he's going to be my son, his father, he's 6'5"? Somewhere around in there. And I'm 6 foot. Well, I was 6 foot. I'm sure I've shrank over the years. Probably 5'11" now. And I think I'm still 6 foot. I hope I am. Hope so. It's showing 8 people. Well, I'm just going to keep you guys on here. I'm going to give you a shot of the road again. Now it's down to 6. Hey, stay on. You stay on. I'll stay. Rambling on. We were looking for a house. You guys know this that watch my channel. We were looking for a house, and we couldn't find anything that we wanted. We settled on one house and somebody outbid us on it. I wasn't going to get in a bidding war with somebody. I just wasn't going to do it. I'm not going to overpay for a house. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to overpay for anything if I can help it. But we were looking, and Yeah, we just couldn't find anything. So, one like I did find that was in a situation I could deal with the land and all that. We got outbid it on it. But now we've been looking again, and it's like, man, houses that used to go for $200,000 are going for $400,000, $500,000. Crazy. Hopefully that changes. I'm sure I've talked about this before. What we've been on here, an hour and a half, hour and 17 minutes. Show's 5 still on here, so I'm gonna rock and roll with it. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. I want to turn the radio up, but I seen the live chat last night. I got a copyright on just walking through the mausoleum there that was playing music. But YouTube fixed it for me, which is cool. So it's kind of be aware of what you got playing around you while you're doing it live, because they'll hit you with a copyright on that too. On a lawnmower. Sometimes my brain goes faster than my jaws. That didn't sound right. Lawnmower, not lawnmower. Lawnmower. I know I'm crazy. It's all good. You have to be crazy to exist in this world. But then again, what is normal? Normal is whatever, I guess, you are. Your normal is your normal. Could have made a left there and went out and seen my cousin, but yeah. You know what? I'm thinking maybe I'll have some fast food, some garbage food, and I will eat. I think I might have Burger King. No, I can't have Burger King. I had a hamburger last night. Can't have Burger King. Shit. Let's do Arby's. We're gonna do Arby's. That's still basically beef. I don't know. Got a little time to think about that. Should we hit the highway or should we stay on the back roads? I don't know. Decide that here in a few minutes. But I wish I knew how to refresh if there's a way to refresh, how to refresh. Can we hit 9 likes? Can somebody hit that like button and give me 9 likes? Can we hit 10 likes? 10 likes would be awesome. Not that I'm begging or anything. Not that I'm begging, but can we hit 10 likes? Can we hit 9 likes? Can somebody hit that like button? Yeah, I appreciate it. Helps out the live, helps out the channel. Well, we jumped up to 19 and jumped right back down. We're at 10, we'll take it. If we're at 10 out there, can we get to 10 likes? That would be cool. Somebody do it for me. Somebody hit that like button. Let's jump it to 10 likes. Nobody's listening to me. That's all right. Back down in the valley we go. Yeah, if you're on here though, I would appreciate you hit that like button. I know we forget to do that. I do that too when I'm watching people's videos. I'll go, oh crap, I forgot to hit the like button. Sometimes I have to go back in and hit the like button because I forget. That I totally understand. Oh no, this guy's 18-wheeler's turning my way. Shoot. I don't know if that's a good thing. Here we go. Be slow going up through here. See how it gets though, and getting toward winter. You see how this is just gray. Everything's off the tree. Well, mostly everything's off the trees, and it just turns so damn gray. hate that. It's like it's just the dead months. You go through these months of just gray and it's dark early and then it rains. It's cold. Ugh. I hate it. I can't even get a chat going because my chats have died. Just the last chat I see is Motobombs. What does it say? Still need 63 hours for 3,000. I guess that would be watch time hours? Yeah. That's the last comment I received, and that's been a while ago. I think that ended when we got to the lake. That one spot in the lake. Up and down the hill behind an 18-wheeler. Never turn down the stereo. That's what I need to do is put my earbuds in and listen to the stereo that way while I'm doing these, or have some kind of music playing in the background. All right. Well, got 7. Says we got 7. Says we got 10 now. So I'm staying on. As long as there's somebody there. At least till we get back to the house. Of course, I would have to get behind an 18-wheeler. That place sold. That's a nice place. I think we get ready to build something. Another house. Another house. Oh yeah, he's got to really slow down on this curve here. That 18-wheeler can go blink. That wouldn't be good. Yep. I've seen them flip over on spots like that before. Need that. I love doing the live, awesome, but you sit in that chair, and I got a bum shoulder right now. I'm hoping I'm really thinking it's going to be I wonder why they got that. I'm really thinking it's going to be a rotator cuff issue, but anyway, boy, I was hurting in that chair last night. I was hurting, but we was having such a good time on it, though. I just dealt with it. I'm hurting pretty bad right now. I'm sitting in this chair with Chuck, my arm and my shoulder. And my wife keeps yelling at me, "Yeah, I gotta go to the doctor." I'm like, give it a few days. I think I did it Friday. Yeah, I did it Friday. Because that was the live chat Saturday night that I had to just, I said, put in the comments, gotta go, guys, sorry. I don't know if anybody's seen it. But Dean was just like, I was like, well, you just disappeared. But I put in the comments, I gotta go. I was just hurting too bad to sit there. I sure wasn't concentrating, that's for sure. I felt better yesterday, and then today I'm not feeling, it seems like I'm really didn't gain any. I'm still not feeling right with that arm. And I'm used to my thumbs killing me and my hands killing me and my neck because I got arthritis in all those joints. Is that a motorcycle down there? Sure is. Used to I'm used to that pain, but this that ain't my normal arthritis pain. So I did something. I knew it kind of felt bad when I pulled the string on the blower. But then when the weed eater was giving me trouble, I was cutting the grass. Weed eater was giving me trouble starting, and I just kept pulling up it. And I pulled the last time when it actually started, and that's when I felt something go boink, and that's where everything went to hell. Maybe it's a pulled muscle. I'll tell my God. I keep telling you guys that. I'm gonna tell myself that. That's what it is. It's just a pulled muscle. That's it. That's all it is. Right? Right. No worries. It'll get better. And the wife goes, you gotta go to the doctor, you gotta go to the doctor. I'm like, give it some time. Give it a few days. Come on, man. It'll be all right. I hope. It's all gonna be good. Just gotta give it some time. Things don't heal overnight, especially when you get in your 50s and 60s. Well, I don't know about 60s, but I know about 50s. You don't bounce back like you used to. Excuse me. Well, he's taking them, man. Like, I'm gonna take these curves. I don't give a shit. Sorry about my language. He's just taking them. Yeah, man. Don't flip it over. God, man, this truck drinks gas, man. Man. Whew. Drinks it. 5.7 liter. Sucks it down like Coca-Cola. That tree went down. Come on, give me a comment. Give me something. Is anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Now you get to see my goofy side. Well, actually, you're seeing the road. It is, what, 2:30? Yeah. Alright, now we got a decision to make. Do we take the highway or do we go back roads? I think I'm going to take the highway because I'm hungry. So we're going to hop on 71 here and get home quicker. So I can grab something to eat. There's a Wendy's right there. I could stop there. Nah, I'm not a big fan of Wendy's. I don't think they cook their meat well enough. Maybe they do, and I don't know. I'm weird about my food. Some might call me a germaphobe. But if you've ever had food poisoning, you kind of get concerned about your food after you have food poisoning because that's some bad stuff. I mean, I've never been so sick in my life. Except maybe with the COVID. Got sick then, pretty sick then. But that food poisoning, man, it was bad. Here we go, on the highway. This is where we were, I believe, when I did that video when I said let's see how fast, let's see what you can do, the Vulcan. This is the stretch I believe we were on. And I just couldn't get a good, what I felt comfortable opening to do, get it up to where I wanted to get it up to. And we got up to 100 mile an hour, so I wanted to do 130, 140. I wanted to see if it would do 150. I had it up to 130. I'm telling myself there. Maybe a little faster than that. I try not to say these things around my wife because she didn't mind. We would cruise on the Harley, me and her, at 100 all day long. She don't mind doing that. You get above 100, she don't like that. But hell, anymore, everybody, that's what they do. They do 100 mile an hour. We're cruising right now about 75. But next spring or the next time I'm out, we'll get the Vulcan out and we'll see exactly what we can do. How fast can we go? Well, I took some hits on that video from people too. They were like, well, you're doing this, you went over the center line, you was riding down the center of the lane, you crossed over here, you crossed over there, you don't have gloves on, your phone's there where you can see it, And I'm like, ho, 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 ho. Hody ho ho. Wait a minute. One, I got a video coming out about this. One, you know, it's me, it's my motorcycle, I'm riding it. And if you're just trying to look out for me, you know, much respect, I get that, appreciate it. But, you know, it's my motorcycle. Somebody called me, told me I should sell my, yeah, well, I had one comment, he said, he made all those comments and he said, you need to sell your bike. Now, wait a minute now. Come on now, you do you. If you want to not ride in the middle of the lane, that's fine. Don't do that on a motorcycle. If you don't, you know, want to switch lanes or whatever, that's fine. Do you. Ride the way you want to ride. If you want to wear gloves, do you. Much respect. You want to wear all the riding gear? Hey, do you. Much respect. If you want to wear, you know, what do they call it? That stuff, Kevlar, what is it called? I forget. Anyway, you want to wear those kind of pants and you want to wear, you know, those shirts and those jackets and wear all that? I have no issue with that. Do you. Much respect to you. But, you know, please, and I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but please don't tell me how to ride. Don't have to wear when I ride. You know, I'll do me, you do you. That's all I'm trying to say. Then just respect each other. What I wear or don't wear doesn't affect anybody but me. And if there's a consequence to be paid, that'll be on me, not anybody else. You know what? I don't know what the hell is in front of me. But if this car would get out of my way, we'd see it. But there's something weird going on. There's a car in front of me that's just something weird going on with the car. We're going to find out what it is. I got people. Come on, people, get out of the way. I want to see what this... There's a stick or something sticking up out of it. Come on, get out of the way, car. Change lanes. I want to see what's going on in the car. It might not be nothing, but something doesn't look kosher. But yeah, I mean, and the reason not that I have to explain anything, but the reason I don't wear gloves is because my hands are so hurt so bad from the arthritis that the gloves make it hurt worse. Okay, that's what's going on. We got a big long, what the hell is that? Big long stick, branch? I don't know. What is that? Whoop, whoa. Yeah, I guess. Is that a tent? Stuff rode up in a bag? I don't know what the... Whoa! Bring you guys back down. I don't know what he's hauling. That's weird. Green license plate? Where are you from, dude? I don't know. Where he's from. I can't see it. I'm blind. What the hell is going on there? Okay. Whatever. Do you, man. We'll just stay right here anyway, because we gotta get off here in this next exit. A green license plate. Weird looking license plate. I don't think I've ever seen that many numbers. Where's this person from? I don't know. Whoop. I don't know. I can't zoom in on it right because I'm driving. I don't want to get in an accident. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I've never seen a license plate with that many numbers on it. At least not around here. That's weird. All right, I've given it thought. We're gonna do Arby's. I'm doing Arby's. I gotta have something to eat. The wife didn't cook. She usually comes home and cooks breakfast when she gets between runs in the morning. This morning she didn't. We went out to eat. And I mean, it was good, but it didn't stick with me. Normally I won't eat again until supper time, but I'm gonna eat because my stomach says you need to eat. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'll just keep you guys on here with me. Still shows we have people on here, so why the hell not? I'll just take you through the drive-thru with me. You ever heard of Frisch's? I'm sure you guys have. I don't know if Frisch's is in every state, but They're closing all of them down around here. I guess the guy that owns them is not paying the bills. So Frisch's is getting wiped out. It used to be a good restaurant. They're wiping them out around here. They're disappearing. I mean, they're selling off the stuff inside of them and everything. Got the stuff sitting out in the parking lot of these places that they're closing. Like, what the hell's going on? Why'd the guy even buy the restaurants if he wasn't going to make them work? Maybe he just took the money and ran. Took what they were worth, the profits from them, and took off. A lot of people do that stuff. All right, I'm just going to take you guys. I don't know how to refresh comments, but we're going in front of this truck. Hold on, everybody. We made it. Wasn't that serious of a deal. Bring you guys with me through the drive-thru. You know what I want? I want a sandwich, and I don't want fries. I want cheese sticks. That's what I want. I don't want fries. So see if we can substitute. What the hell? I'll get the fries too. Watch, it'll be $15. Watch this. Here we go. I'm gonna flip you guys back around. It'll be $15.
Thank you for choosing Arby's. Please tell me when you're ready.
I'll take a number 1 with a large Sprite. And I'll take order of mozzarella sticks, the 3-piece or 4-piece. 4-piece, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Alright, it's gonna be $15.27 next window.
Yep. $15.27 for one person to eat at a fast food restaurant. Are you kidding me? It never ceases to amaze me. $15 for me to eat. Come on, man. One person. That's crazy. I don't understand it. These prices got to come down, man. It's ridiculous. But I'm starving and I got to eat. I don't think the wife's going to cook anything before I leave, because it's time she gets home and I got to leave for basketball practice. Yeah, she don't have the time to make me anything. I know, I could make myself some food, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I'd rather pay $15. I didn't say no. So I got it to my reconnecting. I hate the circle of death. Alright. Well, as long as I have you guys on here, I'm staying on till we reach the homestead. Yep. $15. Come on. I know I've said it before and I'll say it again. Back when I first got married to my first wife, we went out to eat at a fast food joint. It was like $6 for 2 people. Of course, granted, that was over 35 years ago. Yeah, my son's 35. Yeah, so maybe longer than that. Maybe, yeah, long time ago. But hell, it seems like everything's gone through the roof ever since the last 4 years. Arby's sauce, please. Thank you. You too. Let me tell you something. She was very, very pretty. She's a young lady. I'm a bad person, but she was very, very pretty. A bad thing? I don't think so. She was. I was gonna turn you guys facing that way, but she was too fast at her job. Doing a good job and pretty at the same time. Now my wife's on here probably thinking, what are you doing? Alright, we're down to 7 people. No comments. We're riding blind. That's alright. Now we're back up to 20. That's alright. Should we eat something while we're sitting at this light? Yeah, why not? You guys don't care, do you? No, you don't care. Alright. Got the arrow, let's roll. It was a nice ride anyway. Would have been nicer if the sun was out. That's okay. Would have been nice if my comments didn't stop rolling. What are you gonna do? If you hop on, you think, oh crap, this comments ain't working, and you're gonna hop off. What the hell was that? Well, shit. I'm gonna spit all over myself. Those ain't very hot. Oh well. That's another thing. I'm gonna talk with my mouth full. Food ain't what it used to be. I complain about it all to my wife all the time. Hit that like button if you're on there. If anybody's on there listening to me right now, and you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. So I know you're there. Because my comments, they're not commenting. They're not doing commenting things. They're not working. So if you're watching and can't comment, and you can hit the like button, do that so I know you're there. That'd be cool. Ooh, that was greasy. That's not good food. Not good for you anyway. Here we go. We're going. There we go. I think my wife comes around through here on her route about this time. That was probably her right there. Is that number 78? If it is, she'll be texting me, where are you? Where's she going? Where did you go? I'm gonna pull over here and see if that was her that came by or was coming out in her bus. I'll be able to tell here in a minute. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe she went the other way. Maybe that wasn't the way. Okay. Did I get fries too? Oh crap, man! I did, didn't I? I didn't tell her no fries. Yeah. Oh well, the dog will like them. Ooh, now the fries are hot. That was hot. Fries are hot. Yep. Fries are hot. Okay. That's a large. Okay. So, we made it to the lake. We had comments at one point. I think everything went crazy when we got to the lake. But now we're back home. We're going to do one of these every Tuesday. I've decided. We'll do one every Tuesday, about 1 o'clock. Of course, I'll put it up there on the YouTubers and let you guys know when it's coming. Maybe one day it won't be on Tuesday, but we're gonna do that instead of doing just videos from the garage this winter. Made up my mind. Of course, we always have Tuesday live too, community chat. So anyway, I'm home, and I appreciate everybody that came on. Sorry that the comments stopped working. Appreciate you guys being there. I'm going to get back in the house, eat me some food, get ready and prepared for practice tonight. Go do that. And I will see you guys. I think I put up one for, I think we're going to do one tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to go to the other lake. So I will see you guys tomorrow. It's on there. It's on the YouTubers. It's on there. It should say when I'm going out again. I'll have to look again myself, but it should be on there and saying when we're going out again. Oh, what the hell was that? Anyway, thanks for coming along. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate every one of you guys. Subscribe to all the great channels that were on here. I know there were some great people on here. All you guys are great. I ain't gonna say some great people. All you guys are great. Again, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and be safe out there. See you later.